Hello, my wondrous fans on YouTube. Today, I have realized that some of my most popular videos are indeed my LDD tutorials on how to use the program, certain tools, certain tips and tricks and things like that. Therefore, today I am making yet another tool review. And what do I mean by tool review, you may ask? Well, the last LDD video I did a complete in-depth review of the selection tool. And I'm just going to go down the line, and today we're going to do one on the clone tool. Now then, for those of you who do not know what the clone tool does, it is basically the ability to copy and paste an LDD without touching the edit bar. If you would like to know the shortcut for the clone tool, it is simply pressing the C button on the keyboard. Just the letter, no Control Alt or Delete, simply just C. C as in cat. Now then, you may be asking what's so helpful about the clone tool. Well, here I shall tell you. I'm going to open up a model that I just did called our F&H SCAR PDW. This is complete version number 1. Now then, let's say for instance while this loads, I want to make a complete copy of the SCAR F&H PDW. However, I don't want to modify the original version. I only want to modify a copied version. Therefore, if I messed up on the copied version, I can delete it and then not have to worry about messing up on the original. So, in order to do that, you can do one of two things. You can come up here and click on the clone tool. You can click in the corner of your screen on the left-hand corner up here. Click, hold the key down or the mouse button down and drag over the screen until you've selected all the bricks, and then let go, and eventually you'll have yourself a complete duplicate of what you worked on. So now with a duplicate, I can work on it, figure out what I need to do. If I mess up, I don't have to worry about messing up the original model. I could just delete the model that I worked on, and so on and so forth. Now then, the other thing you can do is, if you watched how to use the selection tool, you can use the connected selection tool, select all of it, and then hit duplicate or the clone tool, and that will also give you the same outcome. If you watched the selection video, like I said before, let's say I want to just select everything in the rail system here that used the 1x2 flat pieces with the studs on top. I use that, and then I hit the duplicate again, and I see what pieces I use for that. Let's say I just want to copy the entire tan base of this weapon. Color selection tool, combined with the clone tool, and then I get the basic frame of the weapon. I don't get any of the internals, the handguard, the stock pieces, the sights, or anything. I just get the simple, or the very simple frame. And that's pretty much what you can do with the clone tool. Now then, at the same time, I can come over to this front rail system. Say I finished up this rail system, but I have not finished this side by chance. Well, if I want to do this side, but in a lazy way, all I have to do is come around to this side, use the multiple selection tool, select each of these bricks that I've used right here. Oh crap, I hate when that happens. But I'm going to select each of the bricks that I used here, and then whenever I duplicate it, I'm going to flip it over since it's symmetrical on both sides, and then I'm just going to paste it on the other side in the position I want, and therefore that is the lazy man's way of doing that process. So that's another really good benefit of the magical clone tool. And to be honest, that's pretty much it for the clone tool. Basically, it's just a copy and then a paste on the screen already for you. If you want to copy off the screen, like in your hard drive, you're just going to have to use Control C, or you can come up here to edit and always click copy and then paste and all that. But I prefer using the clone tool because everything is on screen where I can see it and I know what I have copied and what I don't. So that's what the clone tool does. Next up in our LDD tutorials, I will be talking about our oh-so-magical hinge tool, which is actually surprisingly complicated. I hope you guys liked the video. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos like this one. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.